Hey YouTube, what's going on? Q here. We got a little thing here we're gonna start doing. It's gonna be biker babes and bros and their bikes. Today we are fortunate enough to have Colleen. She is a total control rider coach and an MSA rider coach for the Pennsylvania Motorcycle Safety Program. Right now we are looking at her 2009 Softail Deluxe. Very, very beautiful bike if we take a look at it. Looks like they have a lot of stuff done to it. I noticed some custom dynamics headlights on there. I noticed a little. Usually on these Softails there is a luggage rack, but it's not on this particular one. So I see some dancing hind pipes. So we're gonna walk around. Long time no see. I see you got a Snyder's Riders shirt on. What's that all about? Let me see the back of that. Turn around. Snyder's Riders. We ride, what's that say? We ride alongside. SnydersRiders.com. Shout out to our boy Hal Daly. He's also a rider coach with the same programs that Colleen and I are. So tell us a little bit about your Softail Deluxe, Colleen. How long have you had this bike?
So I have had this bike since 2013.
A little bit later than that, probably. Probably 15? Yeah, I think it is 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
It's a 2009, but I've had it since 2015.
Yeah, you put quite a few miles on it, I can tell, right?
Yeah, I have put quite a few. We did quite a few trips up 19.
Okay.
Rode back 18.
Okay.
It's a great learning route.
Okay.
Got a little bit. We had a lot of seat time on those roads.
Good. So how long have you been riding?
So I've been riding for about 10 years.
10 years?
About 10 years.
And what got you started?
Quint actually got me started.
Me?
Quint got you. Yeah, I rode on the back of Quint's and Quint's bikes, and I felt out of control. So I wanted to control the motorcycle.
Okay.
So I thought I'd take it on myself.
Okay, beautiful bike. And what did you start out on, Colleen?
So I started out on a Suzuki Savage.
Suzuki Savage?
Suzuki Savage.
Okay. And how long did you ride that Suzuki Savage?
I had that about a year and a half or so.
No, I'm thinking more like 2 or 3 years.
2 years?
Yeah. So a little thing, you know, Colleen and I are best. Yeah, we're significant others, besties. We teach together, and I actually got Colleen riding, and I know a little bit more than I'm starting to lead on to, but we're trying to make this look like an interview more than just something to upload to YouTube. Yeah, we got the Suzuki Savage. Colleen rode it. Basically this neighborhood, if you guys look at our neighborhood here, it's a little subdivision plan, and really nice place. She rode here for about a year and a half, and then we got her Savage, and then we started taking it on Route 19 and 18 up towards Cranberry. And then once we went off at 18 and 19, we would go to Pymatuming, and she just got a lot of seat time, and she got really good with it. So, Colleen, how about this bike? Do you love it?
I love this bike, I know. I just don't ever want to get rid of it.
You don't want to get rid of it?
I don't.
And, you know, we talk about getting the safety technology that's out there. This bike doesn't have ABS, nor does it have traction control.
That would be the one thing that would make me purchase another bike.
Okay.
Maybe not so much get rid of this one, but I would definitely be interested in the RDRS or whatever.
Harley Davidson Rider Dynamic Systems, good. Yeah, traction control. Anything you can do to be safer, you know, we're all about it, right? Looks like the bike's a little bit dirty.
It is. It got through the rain yesterday.
You got caught in the rain today?
I got caught in the rain yesterday.
Okay. Why don't we give it a start up and see how it sounds? Go ahead. Kind of a big bike for a little lady, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of oomph there, huh? Dancing around the bike. We're gonna walk around it again, keep her running. Pretty bike. I see a chrome caliper down there. Also see these mustache bars that don't come with that bike. I love the deluxe emblem on it. I see a little extra chrome. I see the fat boy badge. I noticed the custom dynamic spell lights on there. Put your brakes on. Yeah, you hit your brakes, they sparkle. That's a good thing. That's all safety minded. All right, Paul, you can shut her down. All right. Good, beautiful bike, man. So I see a little audio up there in the handlebars. What's that?
Well, we were looking at putting on a sound system, and we did have it working for a while, but right now it's not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this bike was never meant to have a sound system, so it was a little bit tricky to get it on there, and it's a horseshit bike.
There's some creative minds going on there.
Yeah, me and my buddy Chuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a kind of a bad environment for electronics and audio, but especially where they don't go. On the touring bikes, they come with that. They come with audio, and you can just upgrade and go from there. But this bike was never really meant to have that. So we got it to work, and then it would go off, and then it wouldn't work again. But
I think maybe next thing is now that I have the Bluetooth in the cardio in the house.
Already cardio? Well, we know Colleen's a big time runner, so that's probably why she's saying cardio.
Cardio.
Okay.
The cardio, the earphone and the helmet. So I've been listening to my music through there.
Good.
And you're able to get your phone calls or whatever on that.
So like I said, we both teach total control. We both do MSA for the PSMA. What would you tell a new rider? Like when you first started riding, what would you tell somebody that was really good for you that they might want to emulate?
So the best thing for me was really that year that I spent defining my skills here in the neighborhood, and it's not safe by any means because there are cars that go around, but it's way safer than being on the highway. I could pull in and out of roads. I can, I had to shift and downshift, upshift, for all of my stopping needs, and I could get it all, get it into second gear and do all that in my own neighborhood without actually hitting the highway.
Were you familiar and where there wasn't that much traffic, where it was kind of like a closed course, but not really a closed course?
It's not a closed course, but it was close that, this is a 25-mile-an-hour neighborhood, and that's pretty much what I used it for. I got familiar with the weight of my bike, the lean of my bike, just handling the bike at all. This is a pretty low center of gravity. Well, I was on a Suzuki Savage at that time.
And a Savage, if I'm not mistaken, the Savage probably weighed about 400 to 500 pounds, and this bike is closer to 9. This is like 7, high 7s, low 8s in weight, and that's a big difference. And we get a lot of people that want to start off on bigger bikes. What do you think about that?
Well, I think the way to go is start off on that low bike, that low weight bike, and get used to that, get familiar, get some riding technique, get some riding time under your belt, and then move on from there. It was a great way to start into motorcycling with that Suzuki Savage.
Beautiful. What about like people, should they get a brand new bike when they first start? I know a lot of people want to buy a brand new bike. Some people don't have a bike at all. What about a brand new bike? Would you consider a brand new bike?
I would consider a brand new bike not to start, but if it had the RDRS and some of the ABS brakes or whatever, some of the upgrades this doesn't have. But for a brand new rider, I mean, if you're going, I would think maybe secondhand bike, just you're gonna have some oops moment, and you may drop your bike, and there's nothing more heartbreaking than to drop a brand new bike.
So your brand new bike, your first bike, dropped it a couple times. How about this bike? Have you ever dropped this one?
I have dropped this bike. Yeah.
Fortunately, it has the crash bars on it, and fortunately, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful bike.
A low slope, coming up to a stop sign.
It's a beautiful bike, and you've dropped it, but you wouldn't want to do that to a brand new bike without your experience. So. All right, Colleen, thank you for your time. This probably rolled on a little bit longer than we wanted it to. I'm sorry for interrupting, because that's how I am. I've got this dogmatic personality, and I like to take charge. But thanks for being the guest here on QDiddyz-moto. We will get back. Thanks for your time. Hey guys, like, subscribe, comment. If you have a motorcycle that you would like us to vlog or talk about, if you have experiences you would like to talk about, sign up. Hit the comments, share, we'll come out and see you. Then you can tell your friends, we'll get this channel going with anything you want to know. We'll do gear reviews, we'll do product reviews, we'll do rides. I'm having a hell of a time trying to get the vlog set up, but I'm not going to give this up. This is going to be my career. I'm just so adamant about everything motorcycle, we want to keep it going. So thanks